Hi everybody. Can you let me know if you can hear me, because I've got my microphone on. So I just want to make sure that the microphone is working. Hey Denise, can you hear me, Denise? Hello, hello, hello. You can, perfect. Is it too loud? Does it sound okay? I'll flip the camera in a second. Hello, hi everyone, loud and clear. Okay. Hopefully now we are ready to go. So I'm just going to turn that off. I'm just going to turn my Wi-Fi off my phone, just so it's one less device connected. And put that away. Can you hear me again now? Can you hear me now? I'm wondering if it has something to do with when I flip. Still no sound. Still no sound, no sound. How weird. That's so strange. So now you can hear me again. Right. Well, this is something new. So the mic, it's weird when I transition why the mic's not picking that up. Yeah, why can't you see me when I transit? That's really strange because it's on showing the mic there. Let me just, it's picking it up. I thought I'd mastered it all. Yeah. What about, I'm just curious, what about, okay, can you hear me again now? I just seen Simone's flip by. Set the audio for when you're in the other scene. Right, okay. So that's my other scene. But there's nothing, I can't see what else I can change. Mic. Don't want to lock the volume. Oh, let me see if it picks. Oh, okay, hang on, I think I know what you mean. Hold on a sec. Add scene. I don't think I want to add another scene. No, I don't want to do any of that. I'm going to have to leave that then, I think. Remove. I think I'm just going to take it out. I don't want to faff about. I thought I had it mastered. I'm just going to take it. Can you hear me now? think I'm just going to leave it off. I'm going to have to play around with that next time. I think I know what to do, I just don't want to mess up what I've already done here. Can you hear me all? I've just unplugged it, that's all. Hopefully that's all good now. Let me see actually. Can you hear me now? Yeah. So again, might be a little bit low for some people, but it works, but not on that one. So I just need to change it a bit, but it's fine. We'll sort it out. Anyway, good morning. Thank you for joining me. I came on a little bit early anyway, just so I could test it. So we're all good. Hope you are all good. Yeah, see, yeah, lovely. Good. So I hope everybody's well. We've got a fun card to make today. So I'm playing around with some cardstock, and this is, you won't have these tabs showing, and it'll be a lot more neater. But it's 6x6 size, and then when you open it up, you have this like concertina bit. This folds out, and then these are optional. I don't know, I might keep them on. I just thought once it's decorated, they'd look quite cool. And that's how it displays. But I think, yeah, Jeanette, hopefully you won't need to when the mic's on. You can turn your TV down. It's because it's coming out of the desktop, which is here, not from here. Again, I need to play around with all that. So yeah, that's what we're going to make today. Now, I think I'm going to use, do you remember I briefly shared this? This is the lovely spring cheer, and I really want to use it. It's got loads of papers. I think it's going to be great on this. We can maybe have butterflies and stuff like that on the centerpiece. And it's from Simply Cards and Papercraft, issue 281. So yeah, it's optional. I think, I don't know if everybody will want those on. We'll stick them on the inside so you don't see them from the front, and then obviously you've got space on the back, to write your message. I'll probably put a piece of cardstock there and write my message there, or you could have something hidden under these. So yeah, it's quite fun. It looks like an owl, looks like Batman. Yeah, these bit like the ears and his mask maybe or something. Baby shower was lovely, thank you, Carol. Yeah, really nice. It was very stressful. Mum and Dad were meant to be there to help at 11, but they had a delay with their strawberries that they were picking up, and really bad from the company really. But when Mum went to collect them, they said they won't be ready till about 12, and then they had to get back from town. They didn't end up getting to the venue until about 20 minutes before, bearing in mind they were meant to be helping me set up. So you can imagine my stress, but fortunately Tracy's husband's mum and sister, they came, and they were able to help me set up. Otherwise I would have probably been in a heap on the floor crying. So apart from that stress and my mum turning up basically in tears, it went very well and everybody really enjoyed it. So my sister loved it. A very unusual card. Yeah. How was the baby shower and the extra fudge? Yeah, there was, I think I've got 5 bags downstairs. There was 2 young kids that my mum done then separate goodie bags for, but I counted them in. So they took their sweets in the bag that my mum done and didn't take the fudge there, and I think just a couple of others maybe just forgot to take them. So but yeah, it was really good. Okay, so yeah, look at these. How lovely are those toppers going to look? These are really big. Let me see if this is still available, and I'll drop it in the chat. Let me just see, because I've had it for a few weeks. Well, let me know if you've got this copy, because I know a lot of you subscribe to these ones. We've got Batman in your head. Hi everyone. Where are we? Products, magazines, Simply Cards and Papercraft, issue 218. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, let me just drop the link in. Copy. Somebody to sign in. I don't want to sign in. Oh, now I've lost my chat on there. Oh, I'll just have to do it on here. just in case anybody watches this back, so, or it's already locked into cover. Right, where am I? Simply cards and paper magazine. That's really pretty. Happy. I'll just drop it in. Oh yeah, do your thumbs up, guys, as well. If you haven't. Okay. Just pin that one when it moves up. I have that copy but not used it yet. Why is it not letting me? Oh, there we go, pin. It should, there we go. Alright, so okay. Right. Thumbs up, peeps. Yeah, thank you. So I'm going to choose the papers. I think I might do it in white card. Now you can cut it from a piece of 6x6. No, sorry, you can cut the whole thing from a piece of 12x12, but because I've used A4, I have deconstructed it. So if you don't have 12x12, then you'll follow me. If you've got 12x12, then I'll give you the measurements for that as well. See, that's a really pretty one. That would be nice on the side panels, the cherries. Maybe mix in. See, that's nice. I like the stripes. That's a good one to have, because I'm going to need a few sheets because of the size. It's a bit too white. I want something that's maybe, that's quite cool actually. Yeah, because it's got the, yeah, I think we'll go with those. I have come to the conclusion the noise we hear must be the cooler fan. Yeah, it is. It's the fan. I've said it before. Yeah, I can't help it, guys. I'm afraid until it's, you know, I move things around. I can't believe you're picking it up that easily because it's not next to me. Although saying that, I've just realised because you're hearing it out of the that's why I need that mic, because the microphone would get rid of that noise. I just don't know how to do it because I've got my mic there in sources. So how do I move the mic from sources, Simone, to scenes? Because then I might be able to switch that off then, and then you won't, because you're getting me coming out of the, that's why you can hear it so much, I just realised. Another nice one. I'll show you them all because it's a really pretty pad. Not really, Tez, because I said it last week. I said it was the computer. But we'll let her think. We'll let her believe that. Everyone, just agree. And then, oh yeah, so you've got that one, a sweet friend with the strawberries. That's cute. Nice big toppers there. That's sweet. Look at those. Gorgeous. I want to use. Got to use that one because that I think is going to look perfect right in the middle. Definitely use that one. Just for you, we'll use that one. Simone, it's because Simone uses this. She's used it for a while now. She's probably having a look. Get rid of the little pips on it. Yeah, I think butterfly with the just for you will be nice, and then just lots of pattern paper. This is quite an easy card, I think, she says. We could do some other bits maybe on some of the other panels. So that one's, they're nice. Those flowers, they go well with the butterfly. Yeah, that ties in quite pretty. Yeah. 218. Oh yeah, issue 281. No, 281, not 218. Is that what you were saying? Oh yeah, which issue? I've pinned it. Okay, that pin takes you straight to it. Don't listen to Jeanette. She's taking you to a very old issue. It's 281. Just follow the link, it'll take you to it. Go into scenes and click on the plus and select the audio and add it in. Go into scenes. Yeah, plus. Yeah, and select. It's just saying please enter the name of the scene when I click on that. Oh yeah, scene, hang on. Yeah, I've already added it there. So it's in sources it says mic, but I don't know. When I go to plus in scenes, it just says enter the name of your scene. So if I put mic, will that do it? No, it says name already exists. I don't know. This device is not connected to, yeah. See what that says there. Add source. Don't want to add source. Give it a name. Okay, let's try it then. Mic 1, because it's saying the other one already exists. Like mic 1. So it's now there, but it's not done anything because I haven't selected it. I know how to select, but it's not giving me that option. I'm just going to delete that because I don't want it to confuse me. Remove. So both has got that one. Ah, hold on a sec. I think audio input capture. Add existing mic. Okay, right. Let's just see if this works. I think I might have done it. Try to be careful with that. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? It's moving. Can you hear me now? Should we do some ASMR? Anyone? Is it better? Does it still sound like an aeroplane? Okay, right. Now, does it sound better though? I feel very professional now with my microphone on. How many years we've been attempting to do this? Right, I've added it now. I've added it to sources. It's not in the scene, so I don't know, maybe it's confused. That's louder. Yeah, well, you have to turn down all your devices now. So can you hear the aeroplane anymore? Can you hear the fan in the background? Because that should be turned off now. Okay, well, that's set up now. I've got it now. No airplane. Right, okay, we've done it. Okay. There's 2 feeds now. Echo. Do you have an echo? Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just try. Oh, hang on. Maybe if I turn. Okay. Now? Is it better now? I've just turned off the desktop audio. Is it better? Any better? Yeah? Perfect. Right, I think we've sorted it. Yeah, I've just knocked off the desktop audio. Yay! That's it now. I'm not touching a thing on this. All that will change is where the laptop's positioned so you can see me straight on, but otherwise we are done. Right, let's carry on crafting. Okay, so I'm going to use, I think, white cardstock. Thank you, Simone. What we want to do first, like I said, we're going to do it deconstructed. Now, if you have 12 by 12 paper, give us a song, no, then you want to cut yourself a piece of 12 by 6, okay? This is for people that have 12 by 12 paper. Cut a piece of 12 by 6 and you will literally score right the way along at 3, 4.5, 6, 7.5, and 9. Okay. All right. Everyone's saying perfect, Melissa. So I'm sorry, I'm going to have to just carry on as it is. If you've got an echo, maybe you're watching the stream a bit delayed. Might sort itself out in a second. Because everybody's saying it's perfect now. And I can't see how there would be an echo now because I've turned off everything else. So hopefully yours will sort itself out in a minute. Okay, so if you've got a piece of 12 by 12, cut it to 12 by 6. And along the 12-inch side, you're going to score at 3, 4.5, 6, 7.5, and 9. Then you've just got one long piece. But if you've got A4, like myself, you want to cut yourself first of all a piece of 6 by 6. Are you all right now, Jeanette? You're back down to a decent volume. So 6 by 6. And we're going to piece it all together. She does deserve a crown. Has anybody got a crown yet? Or let me do my thumbs up, actually. Thumbs up, guys, if you haven't done so. Thank you for joining. So this piece of 6 by 6 is basically this middle section here. And you just want to break it down into 4 sections that are 1.5. So every 1.5, you're going to score 1.5, and then at 3, and then at 4.5. It's all very simple, and I can easily go back over any score lines if you need it. It is truly the first time I've ever had to turn your volume down. It's perfect. This is why I've been wanting to do this for so long. But honestly, I could have done this years ago. I've had that lead for forever, and work gave it to me as well. But anyway, you live and you learn, and I feel comfortable with it because I've done it at my own pace. And it is very easy. And the nice thing about it is when you shut it off, when you turn it back on again, it's all ready to go. The one that I'm panicking a little bit with, but it should be fine, is the one that I've scheduled for the Made to Make subscribers. That one, because it's a scheduled, I've got to supply it with a stream key, which is easy to do. I've seen how you do it, but I'm just hoping it all works. But otherwise, it's fine. Good. Right. So 6 by 6, you're going to score at 1.5, 3, and 4.5. And then you want to do a mountain, valley, and a mountain fold. You don't have to use heavy weight. I'd say 220, 230 is going to be fine for this. But I've only still got white in the 300 GSM, so I'm just going to use that. Well, I did try it, Simone. I tried OBS when Helen was doing it. And it was what Lou used as well. But I didn't have the lead plugged into the booster. So my internet, it was never working. So it was really frustrating. But yeah, I've had it a few times. I've done a few tests with it before. And everyone loves it. So you must do a live together. Yeah, no, we've said that before. And I've said about inviting people in when I go live. That's all right, Linda. Linda, we've just kind of started anyway. Okay, then we need to create these pieces. Like I said, if you cut it from 12 by 6, then you don't need to. These ones here are, I'll just use this actually. I can't remember what measurement I did there. It's 3 by 4.5, I think. Yeah, 3. No, it would be 3.5 because you've got your tab. Yeah, so this is a piece. So you want 2 pieces of 3.5 by 4.5. So 3.5 by 4.5. To be honest, you don't have to do 4.5. You could have yours for full 6 inches. You could have them a bit lower if you want, because the 4.5 is this height here. So if you want yours to be the full height of the card, then you can do 3.5 by 6. You could do 5.5. You could do it lower as well. Maybe you don't want them as big. You could do them smaller if you wanted to. Claire, we'll all wait until you're sorted. So no stress, please. So 3.5. 3.5. Okay, and then we want to score along the 3.5. You're going to score at 1/2 inch, and just do that on both pieces. And that's how we're going to attach them to the card. honestly, Karen, the weather today, that wind, I didn't realise it was going to be as bad as it is. All of my covers on the patio stuff's all gone. They've all blown over. My big umbrella blew down. Loads of rubbish at the end of the gardens blowing around. So yeah. I've got some really, bright sunshine, rain, hail. There's snow in Princetown up on the moors. It's sunny now, but it's really windy. I've got to walk and get Monty later. He's probably going to blow around, bless him. But tomorrow's meant to be quite nice. I think the weekend's relatively dry, so yeah, hopefully it's all good. What on earth are you going to cook? I don't know. I thought I've put in the title. What did I put on this? Pop-up Concertina panel gatefold. These are optional, but I do kind of like them. I think it's quite fun. Well, we had hail, hail, rain. Right, we've got those pieces. Then you want your bendy bar for the middle. So that is a piece of 7. Again, the width is up to you. So I've done 7 by 3 because I wanted equal squares in the corners here when I do my mats and layers. Or you can do long strips if you want, but I think I'm going to do little squares there because I thought it'd look quite nice. But again, you might want yours a really thin band. It could just be some acetate or something. And then you could have, you know, the butterfly floating. Actually, now saying it, I quite like that idea. Let me try and pick this butterfly up. So if you imagine that was just a thin piece of acetate. And then the floating butterfly. Do we like that idea? Because we've got loads of space for pattern paper, so I might do that actually in acetate. That'll pop out really nice as well. So if you want it to look like this, then it's a piece of 7 by 3. But I'm going to do 7 by, I think, 1 in acetate. Might have to get a fresh piece of acetate. Gets down in here. That's in that. That's all shrink plastic. That's all snow. I've got some mixed in here. Oh, there we go. It's quite thin, but I think it'll be all right for this. Actually, I think that's the same. Oh, it's a piece of scrap. We use that. Yeah, so like I said, have it however you want in the middle. You could even have another little aperture. There's no reason, you know, you could cut a little aperture into that and then have something in there. So, but yeah, you still want it to be 7, but the width is up to you. Yeah, near Manchester, snow. It sounds like it's right across the UK then. Oh my God, I've just had to turn you down. Do you know what? There's no pleasing, is there? Honestly, try and do it. Try my best. No, I'd rather that you have to turn me down. Right, so 7 by 1 is what I've done. And if you've got no acetate, just do 7 by 1 in a cardstock. You could still have something that's floating. And then you want to score at, like my other little score tool, which always falls down my little thing. So I just have to use this one. Along the 7-inch side, you're going to score at 1/2 inch and 6.5. So just 1/2 inch at each end. And that's your little tabs to connect it. Hey, Brian. And then just fold that over and you add your tape onto that. Sam, the end of that bit of acetate isn't straight. This is straight. That's all straight. 1 by 7. We have the sun in file cut, but it's very cold. Yeah, it is very cold. So that now, when I've got my pattern paper on, is going to go under here and do a little test already. And then the butterfly. Oh yes, liking the way this is going. Right, so that is everything. We can start putting it together, getting our pattern papers and stuff. Looked like I had a bit missing, that's all right. Okay, now you can do mats and layers if you want, but because of the papers, I think I just want to stick with mats, although gold would be nice to tie in. It's quite a matte gold, which I don't think I've got, but that could be quite nice. I think I want to have, I think I'm going to have this behind, so the flower, or the butterfly even, really pops. These I think I'm going to have on here, and we'll do the little flaps as well because they're optional, so I'll give you those in a bit. I think it breaks up the pinks. I think that's quite nice to have through the middle and have all the pattern on the sides. I had sandals on day before yesterday, today thick socks. I had the heating on last night. It was that cold I had to put the heating on. So yeah, it's very up and down. Yeah, on my sister's baby shower, it was really hot, really, really warm. Having Dovecraft, and it was really nice. Oh, and I've got some exciting news. So I am having the desk sent to me. We've agreed the contract for the collaboration. I've picked the desk, and I think once they process it through, I'm just waiting for the email. It'll come quite quick, and I've got between the 1st and the 27th of April to do the promo and the video and stuff. So everything's empty. All of the desks now under here are empty. I've already taken apart one of the IKEA drawers. None of it really travelled brilliantly. It's pretty battered now. But these two, my friend's husband's having in his shed. So, but that one I just said isn't worth keeping. So this door's going to come down and everything. So I'm going to hopefully film taking this all down, and then the new one will go in, and then I'm going to have a rejig of the room. I think the thing I'm going to have to get rid of but keep, but it's going to go in the loft until the summer house, is the card stand again. I'm going to have to take the cards off because it takes up, I need to move the unit into that corner. But yeah, exciting. I'm going to have a brand new electric desk. It's so nice, and it's 80 deep. So it's deeper than the IKEA, which was 60 that I had. So it's 80 by, it's just under the longest. I think it's 180 long. So it's just shy of the 60 by 200 IKEA linen one. Linman, is it, I think? So yeah. Lost me. Really? How's there no sound? It's a bit weird. Can you hear me? It's coming through all right. Sharon, your sound's okay. Oh, phew. Oh, and Caroline's okay, fine. I don't know why that's happened then for some. You can hear, oh, I was having a right panic then. I thought I only got up. I'm going out and coming back in again. Sound is fine. Okay, I look at the IKEA one when I go up there. I love it. Yeah, I saw that one as well, Tez. Cool. Okay, thanks guys. Right, so you want to cut yourself, if you're going to do mats and layers, we want to cut 4 pieces of 1 and, what is this? These are 1.5, aren't they? So 1 1/4 by 5 3/4. I bet the wind's not helping anyway, to be fair, with a lot of the signal, because it's pretty bad. Is it a named storm, this, or is it just high winds? I don't know. Oh, it might have been the connection then. Yeah, maybe the signal, just with the weather and stuff. So I definitely didn't touch anything. And I want to be able to move around because I'm going to be standing up a lot more when I get the desk, which I'm looking forward to. And I'll be able to, you know, just, everything's just going to be a lot more crafty friendly in this room, put it that way. I cannot wait. Yeah, it's definitely the weather. And then I'm going to cut the stripes. So this will be 5.5 by 1. Yeah, 5.5 by 1. And I'm going to cut it. Not this, I mean, this is stripes, but it is kind of still a continued pattern. And I'm going to cut each strip. If you've got a scene, for example, which would look really nice with a butterfly, you could have a nice scene on these 4 panels. Then just cut each one in order. So there's one, and then the next one, and so on, and just keep them next to each other. And then when you stick them down, you can see the butterflies, although they're faint, but they will still join up. I think definitely if you've got a scene, it would look good. Can you give the measurements of the golds? Yeah, so 1.25 by 5 3/4. And then this is 1 by 5.5. She's getting a new desk. Oh, what was that? Oh yeah, for anybody who, oh sorry, if anybody missed, yeah, I've got my new desk coming, the electric desk. I'm doing a collaboration with a company. I can't remember what the discount offer and stuff will be, but once it all comes through, obviously you'll see it anyway. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. It's the same company, FlexiSpot, who have approached me for the last 5 years. And I've always kind of declined it because I've never really had the space to have it. Now I can do it. Can't be doing with FOMO. Right, let's use, I've just got some tiny bits of tape in this drawer for an adhesives, but everything else is in tubs behind me. What should we use? Let's do that one because it's this textured, that doesn't take glue very well, so I'm just going to use double-sided tape and then I'll glue the rest on. Not those ones, these ones first. So yeah, I'm only using tape because of the textured glitter, otherwise you can just use your glue as normal. So how has everyone been? What have we been up to at the weekend? Anybody done anything exciting? Let us know. We're a nosy bunch. Hey Hilary, we like to know what everybody gets up to. Hey, I can't with FOMO. Yeah, Jeanette doesn't like to miss out. Okay. Ooh. It's a bit more yellowy than it is like a browny gold, but yeah, I think it will all work when it's set back from it. Decompressing from a stressful time with Dad. Oh, bless you. I guess some days are good, some days are bad. That can't be easy. It was really lovely, Kay. Yeah, it was. Yeah, everything went well. My sister really enjoyed it, and yeah, just all the prep, and it's like you spend hours making a roast dinner, and it's eaten in 15 minutes, and you've got all the rubbish. It was kind of like that with the baby shower, you know, so long doing it all, planning and setting it up, and then a few hours later, Charlie's going mad, bursting all the balloons, and we're stuffing our faces with the food that was left over. Cut some more grass yesterday, ready for the rain today. I can see it growing here. That's actually, Tez, you just reminded me, I got out in the garden yesterday, well no, Monday afternoon, and I did the first cut, so I just trimmed a little bit off the grass, and now obviously we've got the rain, and then I need to aerate it a little bit because there's a few clogged areas and I've got some moss growing, and then I'm just going to reseed. But otherwise it's done really well over the winter considering it's a brand new lawn, so I'm really pleased. But it was nice to get out there and yeah, just tidy up a little bit after the winter. I spent the weekend celebrating my 44th wedding anniversary. Congratulations, how wonderful. We will be flying from eastern US to Arizona, desert southwest, to visit our daughter, sister-in-law and 2 grandsons. That sounds lovely. Hello from Olympia in USA. I'm doing homework prep for a card retreat that runs from Friday morning to Sunday night. Love it. Enjoy. Went away for hubby's birthday last couple of days to Taunton. Great place for shopping. Taunton's lovely. Yeah, I used to do it a lot when I lived in Exeter because it was really close, but it's about an hour and 15, hour and 20 from where I am. But it's a nice, proper little market town, and yeah, it's quite a sweet town actually. I like it. We had our gardens cut yesterday. Yeah, it seems the time everybody's out doing it. Planted all the wildflowers and moss rose seeds. Nice. I want to do the clover, so I'm going to have it kind of growing on the sleeper step that I've done, and then I'm just going to have moss in between. The moss is taken so nicely where the crazy paving is. I really like it, and once I get my block pavers to frame the border, it really looks like a little cottage garden. I can't wait. We had our gardens cut. I thought you said you had your grandsons cut yesterday. I read that there's too many. As it moves, I get comments like mixed into one. Planted all my. I've done that one. This will be a fun card to make. All are fun. Thank you, Brian. Question: when are we doing a craft? Don't know yet because at the minute my focus is on the Advent. I need to be fully available if we're going to go ahead with this. We're just waiting to hear back from China with costing. And they're being a bit slow, which is frustrating. So I need to be focused on that at the moment. So at the minute, yeah, the retreat is on hold. We're looking after my sister-in-law's Westie. She's beautiful and is helping to heal our hearts after losing our beloved fur baby Ella last year. Oh, she sleeps on our bed and is completely gorgeous. Westies are lovely. My friends always had Westies. All through her childhood, there was Westies, and she's got Westies now. And they are sweet dogs. It's been snowing here like mad, more than we had at Christmas. Honestly, what's going on with this weather? It is crazy. But like they say in the UK, where's my... Oh, there it is. In the UK, you could literally go out with an umbrella, flip-flops on, take wellies, a coat, a scarf and a hat. You'd have all that weather in one day. And I've had that. Christmas in June soon. Yep, it will be. In fact, I think my Christmas, I've got kind of 2 Christmas collections. I've got a full-on Christmas one, and then I've got another one that's got like elements of Christmas. I think the first one is June. I'm pretty sure it is. It's very sweet. I'm looking forward to the Christmas ones this year. Oh, really, Jeanette? Cute. Very cute. I'm only just warming up after the forest school this morning. Oh, I've just had 2 Westies. The second one is Alfie, and the grumpiest dog ever, but he was our grumpy. That's it, isn't it? It's like Monty's like an old man, but he's my old man. Yeah, we will do, Sharon. For final plans for girls' Savannah trip, nieces, granddaughters, daughters, sisters. 14 of us will be great doing a ghost tour. That's right up my street, Kathy. I love that. A trip to Savannah, ghost tour, all the girls. Perfect. Have fun. Can't wait for Christmas in June. I know, I don't know, Christmas has already started in my craft. And this is the thing, isn't it? People are always like, oh no, I can't. But you don't have to do it. But there are lots of people that do. And if you're in the industry, or you make for craft fairs, or you just have a lot of people to send cards to, then we're always making it. We're always doing it. So yeah, looking forward to this one. I'm trying to remember what the mechanism is to go with it, but I can't think off the top of my head. Now, I've just had a thought, because you will probably want to stick this underneath your mat layers. You can stick it around the back, but because it's acetate, I'm actually just going to stick this under this mat layer because it's still wet. But you want the folded edge right up to the end there. Just get it in the centre as much as you can. But sorry, it was an afterthought there. I'll remember for the YouTube video, because I will do one for this. But you just want to pop those bits underneath. I just lay this flat. You can see there, you want it to sit within that section, and that will dry. That pops, the acetate pops even better actually than the cardstock, because acetate just wants to, you know, be springy like that. So I think that looks really good. Okay, so I've just popped the 1/2 inch tab underneath those layers. If not, if you've gone too far and you stuck them down, just wrap it around. You'll just see them on the back, but you can cover that. I say that about my other half. He's grumpy. He's my grumpy. My mum says that about my dad. I decided that this year I would start my Christmas cards early to avoid the last. Just start when we do, Karen, because a lot of us start when I launch. People are starting now. Sometimes people make a pact to do like 2 every month, all year round. So they've always got them. So yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to bend the wings slightly on the body so that can sit. Look at the way that floats perfectly. I'm going to use a little bit of red tape for this bit because it's nice and strong. But yeah, you need to be on it with the Christmas cards. Apart from 3 that were overseas being sent back to me, all my cards went out. Mine was 1 a month, haha. But even that's still good. So if you lay it flat, I'm going to line up the body with the centre score line here. And that way I know the butterfly's right in the middle. So that's going to pop up like that. How bloody lovely is that? Can't beat a butterfly. Right, so next with the side pieces, these are going to, hang on, have I done this the right way? Yeah. So we can stick them down and then we'll do the tabs because like I said, they're optional. So these are just going to stick behind. So you just need to run your glue down there and wrap it around. Shall I not be giving my Christmas cards to my sister-in-law this year? I should not be. Oh, yes. Oh, gosh, I remember that, Tez. Very sad story for our Tez. It was a fire, wasn't it? Was it a fire? I'm sure it was a fire, wasn't it? Just check before, just do a test run and just make sure that you're going to get a nice... still got a little bit of a gap there. I guess it's because it's wrapping around. So maybe worth just doing them a smidge. It is literally a smidge. It's like a millimetre. I wonder whether... No, it'll be all right for this one. I'll do it for the next one. But you might want to do just a millimetre bigger. So just over 3. Yeah, like a smidge. Just if you want a real close join in the middle. I love making them, Jill. I must admit, I do enjoy Christmas cards. I think because there's so many elements for Christmas. Like you got all your icons. You got Rudolph. You got Santa. You got presents. You've got so many fun sentiments. And I always find Christmas cards really easy to make. So yeah, I get you. Again, there's no reason why you couldn't stick this one inside. But I'm just thinking you might get quite a lot of bulk. Should I try it? If I can still squeeze that one under. Yeah, I can. So I'm squeezing it under here. So maybe it might be worth making the card first and then adding the mats and layers afterwards. Oh no, but then you'll see it there, which I don't like. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stick it behind. This is why we do it. See, we test things out. So now stick with it behind. She only went and set a picture alight in the bungalow. Hey, are we in till their house gets done? She thought it looked nice hung around a wall. Like, she's so dangerous. Honestly, that's just madness. Gosh. But she felt terrible. Simone, she set a kitchen alight with my cards in it. Oh, did Simone not hear what happened? All of Tez's Christmas cards, Simone. I would cry if I lost all that work. Because let's face it, they're not quick cards, are they? We spend hours on some of them. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit of a gap, but we can live with that. Okay. Pleased with that. And then we've got, I don't know if I'm going to need this one because I'm going to use that because that just looks so cool. Although that could work for the flaps, but then you wouldn't see all that. So if you want to make the flaps, you can see them here. Then you'll want 2 pieces of 3 by 2 3/4 because I did it so that it is half of this section. So you got 2 1/4, 2 1/4. So it just look nice and even. Also, if you want to do the squares, because I didn't do them in the end, I've done the long panels, but I think these would look nice with squared matten layers. You'd want to cut yourself 4 pieces of 1 1/4 squared and then 4 pieces that are 1 inch squared. So that would look good as well. I got a Christmas card from last December, delivered this week. It's mad, isn't it? I still got a Christmas card though from you, Tez, didn't I? Because you sent yours early. But I did get your Christmas card still. I'm sure I did. She came over last week and wondered why I was standing over here while she lit my gas cooker. Oh dear. They would look nice with scallop edged. Yeah, no, I'm still contemplating. I might not even have them as long. I might have them a bit shorter and maybe in a cardstock that's like the teal colour. Because I do like them. Right, so I'm going to do, yeah, I think a different coloured card would look quite nice. Something that would complement, because that's like a bluey. It's not quite the same. See, that's very green. So they are actually different. There we go. Unless I stick with the, if I do plain white with a scallop edge, which I like, and just keep it a block white will look nice. So we do cut the mats and layers for these bits still. So you'll want 2 pieces of 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. Actually, you'll want 4 pieces because you'll want to do the fronts as well. So 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. Oh, I can just get them all, which is good. 4 1/4, 2 3/4. I'm not going to stick them down just yet. I'm going to cut my pattern paper. So I'm going to do these 2 for inside. So these will be, you'll want 4 pieces again though, because you'll want to decorate the front, but I'm going to do 2 in this design and then maybe 2 in the stripe. But you'll want 2 to 4, it depends what you're doing, that are 2.5 by 4. 2.5 by 4. Embossed would be nice as well. What have I got here? 2.5. forget as soon as I say it. 2.5. 2.5. Just see what that looks like. See, this is the only thing with those tabs. If you stick them on this side, you're going to see little bits of them either side. If you stick them on the front, obviously you're going to see it. I think I should have done it as one piece. Why didn't I just cut it as one piece? You know what I mean? This could have been, I could have scored there, folded that over. I think it's because you could have it as an optional piece. That's what I'll do for the YouTube video. So I'd cut one longer piece, but I cut it right down to that point and then just fold that over, and then you're not going to have any seams. Again, this is why we do them like this. Test run. Right, I'll do it as it is. I'm going to make a feature, I think, of the stripe, the sections on the front. So again, I'm going to cut them to the same size as this, but I'm going to go down and I'll use the die and do that. Have I got the scallop? No, I don't think I have. So 3 by 2 3/4. And then you'll want to score along the 2 3/4 side at 2 1/4 and do that on both pieces. That's our tab. Yeah, you can have it as is. That's why I've done it all optional, Carol. Some people will stop here. So you can add, take away, it's up to you. I'm pretty sure I've done this before. I recognise wrapping. I'm sure I've done a card like this before. So yeah, that's going to go on there. So I'll have, you'll see that, but I think I might make a thing of it on the front. It's sweet, aren't they, Jojo? This is from Simply Cards and Papercraft, issue 281, which is pinned. So that yellow pin above the messages, that will take you to it. Just got my Good Times Roll collection. Sadly, the die does not fit in my cattle bag. Grateful my besties has a Big Shot Plus. So always check your measurements. I always do say when I'm launching it, if they fit in your machines or not, but always check your measurements. We do list it all on the listings. It's definitely worth checking, but at least you've got someone that can cut them for you. Hey, comrade. Yeah. Like I said, I could even cover that anyway. I might have to trim that. It's just pushed it across a bit, which is probably where it needs to be. Fold it that way, you can get a nice clean cut. So yeah, I'll tweak a few bits for the YouTube video and just like the sequences. But yeah, if you imagine if I cut a piece, in fact, if you're writing this down, you're better off cutting a piece of 6 3/4 by 3 1/2 and score along the 6 3/4 side at 2 1/4. Yeah, score at 2 1/4. Along the 3 1/2 side, score at 1/2 inch. And basically you just want to cut that section of the tab out down to that score line, and then just stick the tab like I have, and then you've got that one, but you've got no join or anything. So I'll definitely change that. Yeah, I think that'll work loads better actually. It'll fix all of this as well, that I'm like snipping away and everything. You won't have any of that. Yeah. And then I'm gonna, oh, I should have die cut them. I haven't got my punches either. I got rid of all them. I might still be able to do it actually. Let me grab my scallop. Actually, I just thought I'm not going to be able to put that through because it's going to have to go in a big machine like that. I'd end up squashing it. So I think we'll just do it as the original, and then I can change it for the one that when I do it on YouTube. Like the butterflies, yeah, pretty, isn't it? My neighbour wanted to cut some egg shapes for Easter egg hunt for the church, so I borrowed her a machine and egg dye. I'll decorate the front in a bit. Just want to get this inside done. I'll get a nice envelope done for it as well. Oh, my thing's froze. Let me just come out. There it is. It's better. My neighbour wanted, oh, I've done that one. Oh, I've started watching, if anybody else has seen it before. It's on Apple TV and it's called 5 Days at Memorial, and it's about Memorial Hospital. It's based on true events. It's about the hospital and how they basically survived and kept the patients. Well, no, actually a catastrophe happened. I don't want to give it away, in the hospital with Hurricane Katrina, so 2005. It's got the woman in it who's in loads of like The Conjuring, all the Conjuring movies, and it's got, you'd recognise quite a few people in it. Let me know if you've seen it. But yeah, it's called 5 Days at Memorial, and yeah, it's quite good. That's all right, Conrad. You don't need to explain, as long as you're okay. Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, we were talking about that before. It was my dad. He couldn't get on with it. He couldn't get on with Jamie Lee Curtis and her character. He found her really irritating. But once you understand kind of what happened to them, again, we won't give away spoilers, but you kind of then understand, why she's the way she is. But yeah, I thought it was really good. Yeah, she was a bit loud. She wasn't she? She was just crazy. The first kind of episode, she's just nuts. And Nicole Kidman's very dry and almost cold and just got no character at all. But again, it kind of works. I enjoyed it. No, my mum and dad are in. It's not my thing. He's a smelly detective, isn't he? Slow Horses. Yeah, they love it, and I probably would like it, but I've got so many other bits, and I watch my ER in between everything else. I've got on the bandwagon watching Bridgerton. It's like Victorian 50. It's brilliant. And I love all the music, all the songs in Bridgerton. They're all modern songs. Yeah, absolutely love it. I need to get back into crafting. I've been sorting the garden out. Still creative though, Tracy. Still nice to do. So let's do, well, we'll do the mats and layers anyway. So we need to cut 4 pieces of 2 3/4 again by 2. Let's get another bit of cold. Oh, I think that was the last piece I used. There's not any more here. I thought I had. I think I've got some scrap of that. Do not worry. Oh, it's a different. Oh, that's a better match. Look, it's a slightly different shade. Cool. I think I've got some more. Yeah. Yeah, that should be enough. And I've got another bit as well. It's double-sided. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, I saw that with Jamie Lee Curtis and Nicole Kidman. It was good, wasn't it? Yeah, I really liked it. My husband went, "Whoa, Jamie." Yeah, she is like that, isn't she? Whoa. Oh, I know. That was a very good Wonder Bra, wasn't it? Actually, really great acting. Yeah, I liked it. Is that a flipping crown? Oh, the crowns are there. Yeah, they just appeared. Maybe it's once you've done so many comments or something. I don't really know. Don't really get it. Right, 2 3/4. That's not straight. That's not straight either. Right, let's straighten one of these edges. 2 3/4 by, what did I say it was? 2? Yeah. I'll do 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3. Am I going to watch Marshall's? A follow on from but I never really watched the final Yellowstone. I didn't like the modern Yellowstone. I prefer the old, so 1983 and 1923. I've not really got into the more modern ones. I might watch the spin-off with what's he called? The 2 main characters. The girl, I forget her name. I might do that. It's gone again. What's gone again? It's all good my end. Of my stream strong. Everything. If it is, it's outside. It'd be the weather. Click on the crown at the top. It will drop down your position. Oh, so there's more people, is there? Take care, Brian. These bloody crowns. Oh, the crown's gone. I thought it was the stream then, the volume or something. It's quite clever because it shows you how strong your stream is. So whereas when I'm on my phone and stuff, I never know. So I do like that. It tells me how long I've been on for, hour and 10 minutes. I don't know what the other bits mean, but I'm sure it's useful for those that do. Made up with my crown. As long as you're not paying for them, you know what I'm like about people. Nobody ever pays for anything. all my channels. So don't, yeah. Stick these ones down on the back and the front, and then I'll choose the papers afterwards. Ooh, that's lucky. Yeah, I think I'll just write my message running that way. I'm not even top 50. I don't know what it means. Is it because you're not commenting enough? I don't honestly, I have no idea. What is the criteria for these damn crowns? You lot are so competitive. Cracks me up. Very funny. Oh yeah, and then the gatefold. So for these, I think I'm just going to stick it right over. So you'll see a little bit there, but whoever gets this, I doubt they're going to notice because it's on the, you know, it ends up being on the, you know, you display this card open so you wouldn't see it for that long. It's a minor detail. We don't worry about those here. I'm 6. I don't know. Loving the cards so far. We'll go back and watch it. Yeah, I'm going to do a few tweaks, Carmen, and I explain it all in this live anyway. So I would definitely write it down as you go and then maybe make it after because you'll get what I mean. But it's just a few small little tweaks to just make it even better. It's because this is very deconstructed because I cut it from a piece of A4. But if you've got 12 by 12, you can do it all in one piece. But I've got maybe I might put an order in and maybe... Would people prefer I do the YouTube in 12 by 12 for this or keep it deconstructed? It's only the two sides that would be separate. I just think as card makers, we mainly have that A4 letter size. I don't use a lot of 12 by 12 anymore because I used it a lot for my 3D boxes, but even a lot of that I use A4. And I used it for scrapbook layouts, but I've obviously not made them for a while. So when I was really doing a lot of gift boxes and bags, I had a lot of 12 by 12, but I don't really use it that much. The more you gossip, so basically the more interaction then, I guess. You know. That's how it will be displayed. I think it's quite, I do like it. It's really just a little bit different. And these are in that kit. See, they look quite nice, maybe on a little bit of foam. Although it's got to go inside. And then I've got the Just For You, which I could, do we attach that to the butterfly? Or do I do another little pop-up? I could do one of those little pop-ups for inside. Or should we have it at the bottom? Because I think when it's closed, yeah, it hides the butterfly, which is great. Which is quite nice. But I also think if you did these shorter, because like I said, you can adjust the height of this. This is 4.5 if you separate it. Obviously, if you cut it from one piece, but it could be the full width. But you could have it really low, and you could have your scene. You could have like little characters and stuff popping up. A4, 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 12 by 12, A4, mainly A4. Yeah, I just think as card makers, that's what we tend to do, isn't it? Can I do any more? My fingers are pointing. Oh, Carol. Just make your own crowns like Tez has done. She's just given herself. Oh no, Jeanette, she's given the crown to Tez. See? See, Jill, you always go to 12 by 12, so I don't know. But I do really like it. I think it's very sweet. Do we like these on here? What do we think? Yeah, loads of choices. Do we like that on there, or do we think a pattern paper? Something's not, I like, but I don't. I'm wondering whether we use more of this and just keep it with just those, and then maybe put them on top, possibly. Well, anyway, you're going to want because you might not want to decorate under there. I might leave that just gold because I don't think I'm going to have anything to really put under there. But you might have a hidden message. You want 2.5 by 1 3/4. I'll do the stripe that way. We'll keep it the same. No, we'll do the same. What did I say that was again? 2.5. 2.5 by 1 3/4. What do we think? And then on there, looks a little bit better. Yeah, white, emboss it. Lots of you given loads of suggestions, so hopefully lots of ideas for those of you who do make it. What about that? It's a bit more muted, keeps it all together, I think. Do you like that? That's better. Looks really nice. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll do that. Yeah, if I didn't have my little barbecue thing, like fire pit on top of my covered patio furniture, I would have lost my cover. It's flapping all around and it's just literally being held on by the little fire pit. I'm worried about my rose bush. It's getting a right battering out there. Poor thing. It's my David Austin King's Rose and it is literally, it's in the pot. It's just getting so battered. Right. Let's get rid of those pips. I was going to put foam on this, but I don't think that's a good idea because it's going to create more bulk inside. So I'm just going to stick these right down. Yeah, just going to stick them kind of flat on there. I had to walk around Lyndhurst. Back on the bus, we had strong winds, hail, rain, sunny, all in 1 hour. Is that Lyndhurst? No, it's not Lyndhurst on the way to Exmouth, is it? Is that Lyndhurst? Maybe I'm getting confused. I'm sure it's called Lyndhurst. My gazebo lid is getting... Oh, New Forest. No, it's not. What's the one on the way to Exmouth? I think something's flapping next door. I can hear it banging outside. Could be anything. Meant to ask, but what does an electric desk do? So it can go up or down. So I can have it as a standing desk or as a sit-down desk. And I like the option. I find I'm more creative sometimes when I'm standing up because I'm up. Whereas when you sat down and you think, oh, yeah, I need that. Oh, I can't be bothered to look for it. Like when I'm stood up, I just find I'm more inclined to just do it and look for it. So I think when I'm live, standing up is going to be much better for me. I'm going to get one of those standing mats so it's soft on your legs and stuff. I stood up the whole time I lived in the apartment. I had my desk, so if I was doing colouring, I had my bar stool, but that's gone now because it was battered. It all ripped really bad, so I didn't end up using, keeping it. Right, so I think this one, I mean, I could put it through, kind of covers the butterfly a bit too much though. do we think? It's a little, cut it off a little bit funny, but it's okay. Sometimes on the machine, once you cut so many, it slips a little bit, so like you don't get the exact white border. I don't know, it kind of looks nice. Do we think? No? Have you, Karen? Yeah, I can't wait. Cannot wait to get it. You can get hand cranked ones as well, which are really nice. I think IKEA have got a hand manual and they've also got electrics. I saw those in there. But yeah, I can't wait to get this one. The Madison on Paramount. I love it. Cried my. Oh, if you're crying, I won't. You lost me already. Ready? Got really homesick as I miss my prairie living in Orlando. Yeah, if it's too sweet and nice, I don't tend to watch. That's just me. Whereas that would be right on my mum's street, so I'll tell her about that one. You're getting an electric desk when you get your state pension. I'll need it by then. Like that. This looks really pretty. Oh, you like it in the middle? Are we liking it in the middle then? I thought it would be a bit lost, but actually I guess it does look quite nice. I like that. Okay, we'll do that. I'm going to put a little bit of foam on this bit just because it's only that, and then it should be okay. And then we just do our pattern paper for the front and our envelope. I've not got much here. Oh, there's that little strip. My desk is manual from IKEA. Yeah, I saw that one. They do the, yeah, must have been the one that I saw. Should I get it equally overhanging? There we go. Oh, it's got a very pretty profile. Very nice when it's stood up. I'll bring it up there. Isn't that cute? Love it. I think this has turned out really nice. There's my prototype for anybody who's joined a bit later. So you don't have to have acetate. You can have this as a full band. You can have a stamped image on here, big stamped sentiment. But I like that. I like it a lot. And then, like I said, it all folds flat, and that's your 6x6 to go in your envelope. So I think I'm going to just use the same as this again because it complements this front now. You could easily do a belly band with this as well. There are more butterflies. There's another, have a little look actually and just see what other one, maybe do a butterfly. So what did I say? This was 2.5 by 4. So who's going to give this one a go? 2.5. Oh, it's half of that, so it's perfect. Keep that. I'll use this one. I would love an electric one, can't afford it right now. Yeah, some of them. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what discount. I can't remember what they're going to give me for you guys when I do all the promo for it. I've got to do YouTube, a short, and Instagram, which is all easy. I do all that anyway, so I might also put it on my Renovating Rose Cottage channel because it is furniture and it's in this room, so I might also show it on there. I'm trying this card fold. I love the idea of hidden sentiments under the flaps. Yeah, I think that would be a really nice idea. Yeah, definitely. Yes, I made most of it. I know you do, Carol. Thank you. So yeah, apart from the little joins on these front bits here, which I think to the untrained crafting eye, they wouldn't even notice. I think I'll do this style for yet another baby card. Mustn't have been anything decent on the telly 9 months ago. Love it. It's a nice weight to it as well with all those mats and layers. Yeah. Should we do a belly band? Because we've got, like I said, I'll do maybe next Wednesday. We'll use this again because it'd be quite nice to use the strawberries and the cherries, because that'd be a nice card for when it's strawberry season in the summer. Yeah, see, these go, they'd work for the belly band. Look at these. Do a nice card with these big toppers. That would be nice on the belly band. Lots of love. Or we could do the other butterfly there. There's a big dragonfly, but they'll save that because there's dragonfly paper. What about this topper? Because you've got another butterfly in the same colours, so that's all going to match. And this pops out. We can do a little bit of a 3D belly band. Yeah, I think that will look quite nice. Cherry and strawberry top, they're nice, aren't they? And they're big. Yeah, I think we'll do a card next Wednesday with those, and I'll show you the papers again. For anybody that's not seen, this is tagged. It's the new, because I do, again, most of you know, but I always like to let you know, I do extra, like just promo support these magazines, this one and Creative Stamping. This is issue 281. I've had it a few weeks now, so yeah, check your local stores when you're doing your food shops and stuff, because they'll probably be there. But look, you've got that lovely, look at that, that looks sweet. You've got that one. So in fact, that with the cherry, was it cherries or strawberries, did I say? Cherry. That's your cherry. You've got sheet paper there, nice gingham. Go nice with my gnomes, nice stripes. Oh, that's it, strawberries. Yeah, so we've got one strawberry, one cherry. Oh yeah, this will look nice. So we'll do something with that. So for the front, let's do, I'll keep it all together, it'll be fine, with the lots of love, because it says just for you and lots of love on the front. Yeah, you get 75 elements, 54 foiled die cut toppers, 5 foiled pattern papers and 16 pattern papers. And then obviously you get all your inspo. Not really looked at the mag. I tend to not share too much, but you can see some nice cards there. I haven't actually sat down and gone through this myself. I usually do. Yeah, I can have a look at a few of these. Got a little aperture one there with that. Nice like showstopper one. I made that one a few weeks ago. It's a good style, that one. It's always a good go-to. I love the, yes, they've used that paper that I pulled out. That's the stripe that I've just used. You can see all the icons there, the cherry and the strawberries. I like that. That's nice. Oh, and that's one of those. Oh, it's a bit blurred. It's been funny on the print. We've done those before. I did that in a 5x7 as a wedding card, that style. So that's on my channel. Yeah, there you go. None of our supermarkets do they not? That's a shame. Our big Tesco, they have loads. And Sainsbury's is really good. And keep the sheets from the top of, yeah, I don't do that, but I know lots of people that do, Tez. Yeah, it's not something I do. I've got a really sore, something irritating me. Right. Trying to think. So if I do, I want to back it onto something. Can't just stick that Or if I just do a white, yeah, I guess if I just do a white strip. To get a fresh piece. I might just do it. I might do 2 inches by the full 12-inch or 11 or A4, whatever card you've got. Just cut it to, well, to be fair, it's up to you. Some people would like to do a full card belly band where it's the whole height of the card, which looks really nice. It's like almost like a mini envelope. But I think this will be enough. So I'm going to have another piece to join it. Because that's well, not see-through, but it's hollow. So I need to have another piece to join for then that to go on. And then the butterfly can be in the middle. So it looks cute. I like it. I might keep that as it is. Just line that up. Well, that's the top of there, but it's cut out case, so I'm going to just put another strip along there. So I'm just going to cut this to 2, put it over the top, so it just looks like one long piece. Yeah, but the join, it doesn't join. This is the problem. I usually do put it at the back. I'm just going to do a long piece. So it just looks like 2 pieces. It just looks like one piece. And then that bit I'll put at the back, if that's what you meant. But now I've just got one longer piece. Asda had them. What, the magazine? Whilst that glue's still drying, wrap it around. And then I can stick that on there, and then that one, and then this one, something like that. That'd look cute. And just remove the pips, aren't that bad. There's a few. You can use a little nail file, whatever really, but so they're not too bad. That'll be all right. Stick that one on. That's what you meant, yeah. Beautiful. Do it that way. So just a little glue on that bit. Oh gosh, a bit much there. I just want to maybe have that, yeah. So if I pop him there, Oh, I want him to be quite 3D. Oh, it's Jill in the chat. Jill, I've got your card. Oh my God. Me and my mum are blown away. Now, we're not displaying it or taking it out, and I haven't shown my sister because we don't want to jinx anything. So I've kept it in the box. But Jill, I don't want to say, I don't like giving out surnames unless people are happy. Jill is in the chat, but if she comments, then fine. It's incredible what you've made and so thoughtful. Jill has made a card for me, my mum, as a, congratulations for the new arrival of my sister's baby. And it was so thoughtful and it's incredible. And mum was with me when it arrived and we opened it and she went, oh my God. So just to let you know it arrived, because I know you messaged to say, because Jill also sent me a little Easter gift, very thoughtful. And she said, hopefully you'll get the card soon. So just to let you know it's arrived. And yeah, and if you don't mind, if you're happy for me to do so, I'd love to share it once obviously baby's arrived. But you have outdone yourself with that because it's incredible. It's a card style I've done, but the way she's done it and decorated it is incredible. So well done. I'm just going to tuck that. I'll keep it straight, actually, it looks quite nice. Just tuck it underneath. Oh. There we go. How cute is that? So now, take it off from the back for a minute because I don't want it, I have to do it that way because it's just catching there. And just slide that one off and then the rest all pops out. How bloody lovely. Gorge. Now I don't usually make an envelope when I do a belly band. Yeah, she's done very well. She might be embarrassed that I've said, but I haven't said the surname, so I'm not going to, because we get some other Jills joining as well, so we'll leave it as it is. Oh, there she is. Oh no, she's just commenting very pretty. Beautiful, absolutely love it. Awesome cards. Beautiful cards, so pretty. It's nice, isn't it? I'll pop those ones back in because they're a decent size. Ooh. And then I'll get rid of those bits. Oh no, actually I'll keep them until I've kind of used that pad up. We'll leave that for now. Pop that away. That's all done. And yeah, I'll just hold it up a little bit closer again for anybody just joining. A little bit early with this one, aren't I? Turned out really nice. I got your card, Jill. You've excelled yourself. But we didn't want to, we're not going to display it yet because I just don't want to jinx anything. So I'm leaving it in the box until she's had the baby. But if you don't mind me sharing it when obviously baby's arrived, it's incredible. Amazing. Now it's using, again, for anybody who's wondering, it's this one here, issue 281, Simply Cards and Papercraft, and you get this lovely paper pad. Acetate away. And that is the prototype, so you could have a thicker piece. I might do that one for the YouTube channel, maybe. Sorry, I've just moved the camera a bit. I might do this version for YouTube and have a big stamped image. The ladies at the beach could be nice there as well. That would look nice. Yet again, Sam, another. Oh, thank you, Carol. Yeah, so it's up to you which way you want to do it. Hailstones. No, it's sunny now. It's still really windy though. I think it's windy again tomorrow, so I don't think it's going anywhere yet. It's just at night time. Whistles and all the sounds. Thank you. So glad it arrived. Yes, feel free. It's honestly incredible. The way you decorated that is, yeah. My mum was like, because she was with me when it arrived. And she went, oh my God, how thoughtful as well. So yeah, big thank you. My sister will love it. Although I know it's for us, but my sister will love it as well. Right, sneak peek. So what have we done so far? Oh, actually, I've got to remember the overhead. Let me go to face. Just because it's a different scene, so I need to put the mic to each one. So what I'm going to do, oh, hang on. Yeah. Can you hear me now? It should be back. Yeah, so I can see it when I change. I know why it's doing it. I get it. I get what I've done. It should be back again now. Yeah, I can see why it's doing it. So I'm just going to keep it like this. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to make the... Oh. Still really big. I'm going to just move back a bit. God. Right. Oh, no, that way. There we go. It's not so bad. There we go. Right. Can you still hear me okay in your face? It's because I zoomed in the little box, so now this is looking really big. But anyway, was it the love one? Was that the last one that I had to do? I'll make sure that each of my scenes has the mic attached for the next one, because I've only got it attached on that one, so I'll sort that out for Friday. Yes, it's just okay. So you've had celebrate, make a wish, yeah. So right. So again, for anybody that's missed this, so me, my mum and my sister done these poems when we were visiting Nan on one of our trips. So this one's called Love. My love for you that runs so deep, an endless feeling I want to keep, filled with laughter and happiness that I never want to end. You and me, we're the perfect blend. And there's that set. So you've got the little chapel, you've got the ring, you've got the bell, you've got the wedding car, bouquet, got a little bunny there as well. The rings, the word love, the bow, heart. And these poems, they're the same size as the other ones as well, because I know some of you collected them. Imagine if I was on a big scene, big TV screen. All right, so that's your three. You've seen all three now. That's your three new poems. You've got Celebrate, Make a Wish, and Love. And the Celebrate one is for like good luck, good wishes, anniversary, all that kind of stuff. Make a Wish is a new birthday themed one. And then the Love, which I've just shown you. Love the church. Oh, I don't know, Jackie. We're all good here with sound, so I'm not sure why you've got it like that. I'm back on my original screen, so yeah. So on Friday I'll show you the mechanism. In fact, I'll put that to the front, and then I've got the paper pad there. That's it, I think. Yeah, because I've got 2 paper pads, so pop that one there, pop that one to the back. Yeah, so I'll show you In fact, that'll work well because next week's we've got Good Friday, so I won't be live next Friday because we're all off. So I'm only live on Wednesday next week, which is good because I'll show you the paper pad next Wednesday. And then the following week, I'm off on the Monday, which won't matter. I won't be live on that Wednesday because it's a short week, plus it's launch week. So on Friday, you would have, so that's it. So it'll be launched. So times nicely with everything. So yeah, mechanism on Friday. You are 65 on my TV. Stop it. Let me hold the card up this way, actually, so you can see. There we go. The lighting's not great, but it's really nice. It stands. It's got a lovely profile. Very pleased with this one. Love this way round. The writing is all English, right? It's just a lot easier. It's not draining my phone. I've got a lot more control. I can change all the cameras. It is so much easier doing it this way. So, how will we post surgery next Friday? Oh, good luck. Hope everything goes well. Beautiful, stunning. Thank you, everybody. And yeah, that's everything for me. Like I said, I'm hoping the desk is going to come between all of this as well, so I can get that all in place and film it, and then I'll do a voiceover probably for the actual promo stuff. Definitely going to be, oh good, Maureen's going to be making one. Yeah, make sure you share them all as well, which I know most of you do. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Tracy Lou. And yeah, thank you for joining me today. And hopefully no one blows away. It's always the trees around me that I worry about because they're all like this. I just think in a minute one of them's going to come crashing down. Anyway, right, I am early, so I'm going to crack on with a little bit of work before I usually get Monty about 4:30. So yeah, I will see you all again on Friday at 10. All right, take care, everybody. Bye.